guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So we're going to look at another one of these anniversary units right here. Oh, of course, you know, right on cue. But we're going to look at another one of these anniversaries here. This is the physical UI Goku. This guy came out, I mean, he was one of the earliest Universal Survival Saga units that even originally came out on the category, right? Like, it was like when it really first was introduced to the game, you know, when the Tournament Powered only just started in the anime, we got the SR Goku, the base form Goku that this guy awakened from. Now, you know, they've, you know, sort of given him awakenings. He's got, I mean, one of the best looking stickers in the game, and it's a free sticker you're able to get just by doing missions, right? Pretty cool. But again, I think this UI Goku is really, really good. He's able to stack, which makes him good for long events. He's got the 50% chance to dodge, which makes him good for Super Battle Road type events and Battlefield and stuff like that. He's a support type unit for Universal Survival Saga, which has a lot of the best characters in the game currently. Right? You know, this guy probably, he could eventually age out if Universal Survival Saga tapers off as like a really strong category team, which certainly could happen. You know, if the anime returns and then the Moral arc gets characters and stuff like that, like Universal Survival Saga characters will age, but for a while, this guy is probably going to look pretty good. He's got a fairly strong link set, too. He has Kamehameha, Prepared for Battle, Experienced Fighters, Godly Power, Tournament Power, the First Awakened, and Shattering the Limits. So it's very easy for this guy to look good. So we'll start him out right here. We're just running a Realm of Gods team led by Int UI Goku. Global players might be wondering when you guys could do the same name update. That should be coming up sometime soon on Global Dokkan in August. I'm pretty certain Global will get the same name update in August, right? Which will be good. Because, you know, again, a lot of these team setups and builds and stuff like that I'm using, you know, like, because UI Goku has got 3 top tier options. You know, the LR is, you know, like a top 10 unit in the game, like candidate, right? The Int is also a top 10 in the game candidate, honestly. Really strong EZA unit. And then you also have, whatchamacallit? The physical one, who is an amazing free-to-play monster, right? Like, that's the thing about this physical UI Goku. You know, how strong he is in so many events on so many category teams. This guy's free-to-play, right? And it's like, you know, Powerful Comeback, right, has... Okay, for example, right, like, I'm recording this on the day... I'm going to put this video out the same day I'm recording it. Powerful Comeback has a mission for the Legendary Vegeta event that comes out tonight on JP Dokkan. Well, guess what? This UI Goku right here is going to be a godsend for that Powerful Comeback category mission. Because, again, this guy's going to be dodging. He's going to be stacking, right? So, you know, even if Vegeta cancels dodging at the end of the event, which I don't know for sure, but I'm going to assume he does, by the time you get there, this Goku will probably have built up a lot of defense to where he's not going to take damage from normal attacks, right? So that will be good. All right, so here we go. So we got him lined up here with LR Evolution Blue Vegeta. All right, I could do this. This will be a fairly good rotation. We got a bunch of links active. We have 1 support type unit. Remember, the blue Goku does support a little bit. Let's go ahead and do this right here. Let's see what attack stat Goku is getting. Remember, he is supporting Evolution Blue Vegeta, but he's not supporting the Resurrection F Goku, right? Because Evolution Blue Vegeta obviously is Universal Survival Saga, whereas, you know, the blue Goku is not. All right, so let's go ahead and see how much damage you do. 1.91. Attacks, that's not the craziest, right? But, I mean, as free-to-play with the dodging, with the support, with the stacking, I do think, you know, UI Goku is looking pretty good. I mean, again, I just wanted to run him on a Realm of God setup with some different units, but, like, you know, running him on, like, you know, Raps of Universe 7, where we have that full 177% leader skill and stuff like that, that's where we're going to start to see just, like, gargantuan numbers from this guy. So, all right, let's go to the Universal Survival Saga team next, because remember, Goku is a support type unit for Universal Survival Saga, not just for Reps of Universe 7. So Goku works great with Jiren, and, you know, and like, if God Topa at a Dokkan Fest in the future, LR Killing Caulifla, Kefla, you know, those types of units as well. Alright guys, so now we're over here on the Universal Survival Saga team. Obviously, UI Goku and LR Roshi work really well together, right? They have several links, Kamehameha, Tournament Power, and Shattering the Limits. They are both supporting each other. So Goku's at 125k defense right at the start, which is not that great, but again, he does have that 50% chance to dodge. Let's see what his damage is going to look like. You know, this is turn 1, right? We'll sort of get like a look at what kind of damage he's going to do. Remember, we are on the Universal Survival Saga team by Jiren, which is what, 150%? After this, 1.69. So, I mean, we definitely don't see the craziest attack stats from him, but with his support, his stacking, his dodging, his good link set, I think it's fine. Because, again, he is a free-to-play EZA unit, right? It's not like he's a summonable unit or something like that. I like it, man. I think that this physical UI Goku, I think he's one of the better free-to-play units in the game. Even though my boy does not, whatchamacallit, even though his damage is not like the craziest right away at the start, he's super good. I actually really like what they did with this Goku, right? So, okay, we'll do one more rotation right here, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the next stage, right, where we'll go... we'll probably look at physical UI for a couple turns at the start on Reps of Universe 7 led by Goku and Frieza. And then as we sort of move on, we'll see what Goku looks like after he's stacked for maybe like 15 turns or so, something like that. I think could be good. All right, so, you know, similar rotation here. What is his defense with 17 around? So he jumps up to near 181. Here, Roshi is at 200k, which is really good, again, with his dodging and his ability to revive and all that. Like, you know, these characters, these Universal Survival Saga, like, 6th-year anniversary free-to-play characters, they can look quite good, right? Again, damage not the craziest, but, you know, he is supporting the rest of the rotation as well. And, you know, there we see the jump in damage as he double super attacks right there. Pretty solid, though. I think he's a pretty damn good free-to-play EZA unit for sure, right? And then, of course, we got our boy Roshi, who, you know, Roshi does literally everything. I love what they do at Roshi, man. He does everything. Alright, so here we are on Reps of Universe 7, led by LR, Goku, and Frieza. You know, best leader skill in the game, basically. So we're starting out 117k. I mean, we're not exactly linking the best, right? Just what? Experienced fighters and tournament of power right here. No other support or anything like that. Turn 1. And then I will be curious to see exactly how much this Goku shoots up throughout the course of this run, right? I probably will... We'll do like 1 or 2 turns right here at the start. And then again, I'll cut until we're, I don't know, maybe a good 15 turns or so deep. And we will see, you know, sort of the damage and defensive numbers that this Goku can get up to. But again, the thing about this guy is that, you know, with his dodge, he'll be very solid for Super Battle Road runs, especially, you know, like, you know, Pure Saiyan Extreme, Super Battle Road, Universal Survival Saga Extreme, Super Battle Road. Between the support, the good links, the dodge, he is very helpful even in those difficult stages. And then don't forget about the long stages where he's able to stack his defense, right? So that way, even though we'll have, like, you know, a boss that would cancel dodging, because he's stacking, by the time you get to the boss that's canceling the dodge, he's going to be looking pretty good anyway, right? So I do like that for sure. Okay, so yeah, I'll probably just play out this next rotation, and then again, we'll go to, like, you know, turn 15 or something like that. I'll probably be rocking the physical UI Goku along with AGL UI Goku, because they're going to link up really well. I mean, honestly, the physical UI Goku is probably the best one to bring in order to make AGL UI Goku look his best, probably. Although, like, I would probably argue that the STR, LR, and the AGL, like, that's a stronger rotation, right? Because 2 units with 70% chance to dodge is very ultra powerful, right? So, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll let this rotation play out exactly like this. We'll give a rare attack to Gohan and Frieza. I don't even have this unit at link level 10 because they're bad. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to go. They're like, oh, they're so bad, but, like, yeah, they're a unit that I just, like, yeah, they're bad. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what they were thinking with this Gohan and Frieza unit. It's very wonky and bizarre. It's very strange, odd. Did we get the guard? We did. Okay. At least, you know, when they super attack and get that guard, they're actually helpful. Okay, so there's physical UI. Again, let's go ahead and skip to maybe like turn 15 or so, way deep in the event, and let's see what he looks like after he's, you know, stacked and built up for quite a while. Alright guys, so I'm sort of just cruising through the event here. We're moving very fast. Like the reps of Universe 17. Let me seal just to make sure we don't die or anything here. Probably don't need to do that, but whatever. We're sprinting through, but turn 9, I mean, here we are at 300k defense. Do you think UI Goku having 236k defense, and then when he dodges once, he gets another 30% defense? You guys think that's good? 70% dodge with 230k defense? I don't know. You know, there's no items active or anything. It's weird. It's almost like he's the best fucking unit in the game or something. Odd. Huh. Imagine that. Yeah, and physical UI Goku is crazy too. Again, these two together, these two UIs are nutso, right? Because this is what AGL UI Goku does. And then he follows up into, you know, the big attack stat right there. And then he triple supers and triple crits, right? So, he's pretty good. And then we have our, okay. Wait, oh, okay, good. Good thing he only supered once, right? So we can actually see physical UI Goku. Up to nearly 3 million there. Again, with you know, nearly 300k defense. Yeah, so he's easily taking double digits from type disadvantage right there. But that goes to show, right, like with this same setup, if we're going into like the Legendary Vegeta event, obviously physical UI Goku is going to be fine. And in the Legendary Vegeta event, the powerful comeback category is one of the category teams you'll have to use, led by LR Evolution Blue Vegeta right here, right? Evolution Blue Vegeta should be fine in the event, since he's fine in like the GT Legendary Goku event, and then this one right here, although this one is weaker, right? I assume the Legendary Vegeta event will be a similar level of difficulty to the GT Legendary Goku event. I don't think it'll be like way harder or anything. I guess it could be. But, I mean, the GT Legendary Goku event, that only came out in May. It's only been 3 months since that came out, right? No, well, 2 months. No, I'm stupid. It's been 2 months. A little bit. Well, in a week, it'll be 3 months, right? So I'm thinking that the difficulty will be relative, and if that's the case, this physical UI Goku is going to be really good to help out even over there, right? So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think we'll probably go ahead and get one more rotation from him. Again, you know, sort of deep into the event. But you guys can see how good he is. I've used this physical UI Goku a lot in challenge runs and stuff like that. I've been working on doing pure Saiyans no item, but it's very difficult. We'll see if the new Super Vegeta is going to make that easier or harder or whatever. 270k defense at this point, looking pretty good. It's actually a really good rotation for him right here. No support. So this is physical UI Goku with no support. He's at 270k. I'll just go ahead and give AGL UI the Dokkan attack. Are we going to get a Dokkan attack right here? Yes, we are. All right, so let's go ahead and see how much damage we'll do on this rotation. UI Goku can't dodge, but that boy's still taking double digits here. Again, you give UI Goku a little bit of support from like a likewise, you know, just as strong, like powerful sort of like defensive unit, and like it's just GG. Reps of Universe 7 was made ridiculously powerful after the anniversary. Like, all these anniversary units are aging very well, too, right? Like, they haven't been, like, power creep to hell yet, kind of the way the LR Blue Fusions were last year, and a lot of the units from the 5 anniversary, they aged out. So, like, what about, like, Kid Vegeta and Raditz? Kid Broly? Like, those units were never, like, good, basically. 2.47 right there without support. But again, his defense, 300k, I mean, he's, you know, not going to take damage, even type neutral there. So, let me know what you guys think of this boy, Physical UI Goku. I think he's an exquisite, fantastic, spectacular, superb free-to-play unit. And I will catch you guys next time. We'll probably do a video focused on our boy LR Master Roshi next. You know, sort of take a look at that boy's greatness as well. But there we go. Pretty good for Physical UI Goku.